What's up, YouTube? Another look at the garden, the High West chili garden. These are my Carolina Reaper plants. I have 10 of them. Last week when I spoke with you guys, I was repotting them, and I had a few more to go. So I've got most of them done, all except one. I ran out of soil today. Actually, I did all of them that day, last week. And today, I finished up the last two. Well, finished up. I had 2 left, and I finished up one of them. So I have 1 more to go. The problem is, I ran out of soil. So I'm going to show you guys where I get my supply of soil from. Okay, this is behind my house. I have I guess I could call it a mulch pile, but it's been here for a few years. I've been using the soil. Haven't used it at all this year, and very little last year. So all the growth here is actually just, I guess, droppings from birds, and also we dump our litter box from the rabbit out here. So there's a lot of rabbit poo and I guess different types of bird seed and things like that. Our birds like the rabbit cage a lot. So some of these plants may be good for the birds. I'm not sure. I have to check that out. So I'm going to dig down in here and try to get some of this soil out today. A lot of times I will sift this out. There's a lot of debris in there, like there's a little piece of plastic. But there's a lot of loose, fresh dirt under here. Or fresh soil, I should say. So I probably won't strain it this time. It's going in a big pot. As you can see, all this other stuff is growing in here. So I don't see why my peppers shouldn't grow in this stuff. I don't think it's going to need fertilizers right away. With all this rabbit poop and dead leaves, there's probably plenty of nutrients in here. But I am out of fertilizer, so I need to be buying some of that this week. Find me a good liquid fertilizer so I can water them and fertilize at the same time. So just a little difficult to do with one hand while I hold the camera, but just wanted to show you guys kind of the process of how I recycle soil, leaves to soil, and with a little addition of rabbit poo for some nutrients. Now for a while last year I'd stop adding the rabbit poo to my mulch pile here for the risk of transferring any type of animal waste to a food product. But I don't really foresee any type of problems. I mean, I always wash my peppers before I process them. And typically a lot of gardeners will use manure to fertilize their plants anyway. I guess most of those aren't edible plants, but I've heard of people using manure for edible plants also. I'm just an amateur gardener, guys. I don't know everything about this stuff, but I just enjoy it. What I really enjoy is just growing hot peppers. But I like all plants. I have a pretty good variety. I have a few favorites that I bought. Plumeria. I grew those from seed starting, it's been about 3 years now. Still haven't had any flowers. I look forward to some maybe this year. I got a few goji berry plants that I planted from seed, and they're coming along really nicely. This is their, I believe, the beginning of their 2nd year, possibly 3rd. I have to go back and check. But looking forward to those goji berries. Supposedly they're one of the healthiest fruits in the world, and I can use some extra antioxidants. Alright guys, I'm going to cut this off for a little bit, and then I'll show you what kind of dirt I pull up in a second.